guitar, but it is a great song from the Boomtown Rats. That is, of course, Rat Trap. So we'll start with the chords. We've got G to E minor. Just playing a G in the open position, then kind of hitting the open D and A strings. You could catch other strings, doesn't really matter. And then E minor. So that kind of thing. Okay. And last time, just let it ring on that E minor. Okay. And then the guitar ducks out for a little bit. We've just got the bass and some finger claps, percussion, whatever. And then we're back in with, again, G to E minor. The song builds, so I'm playing these open still, and not too hard. Then C, D, E minor. Okay, and now we're getting a little rockier, so we're... So I'm still playing G to E minor now, okay, but I'm playing the G as a bar chord. And then for the E minor, I'm just hitting a bar across 7 and then forming the E minor chord, okay, by playing 7 on A, 9, 9, 8, 7. Just a classic E minor chord. Okay, so repeating that, and then we go into the next section. We've got a C, G, D. So just C, G, and D. Okay, so just playing those as bar chords, and then got E minor, and I'm playing that kind of just playing it up and down with them, but stabbing. So not pushing down on the chord, just pushing down, but that kind of feel when I want to make it sound. Back to C, G, D, E minor, and again, G, D, E minor, C, D, E minor. Okay, then the next section, I'll lead you into it. I'm just playing E minor, D to A minor. Just stabbing on that A minor. Then hit E minor and giving it a bit of a whammy bar. Then playing these notes. F sharp, G, E, B. So just picking them out. Oh, for the chord, it's probably 2 guitars on the track. But yeah, so you just got 7, 8, 7, 9, 9. Or the B, G, D strings. And then again. And then under the tim. Okay, so there I'm just in an A minor. So A minor, B minor, C. Okay, and then I play a riff. So basically, with D2 and E minor, so I'm playing. I'm sliding from C to D, 3 to 5, on the A string. G, A, D. So 3, 5, then 5, 7 on D, back to 5 on A. And then exactly the same thing, but starting 2 frets higher. So 5 to 7, 7, 9, 7. And again. Then just A minor to E minor. A minor. E minor, or here, with a bit of, nice with a bit of tremolo. Take a walk. Back into the intro. So that, and then you've got the guitar solo, we're going 3 times round. A minor to D. C. D. And then we're back into another verse. So we're playing that riff we played earlier, G as a bar chord to the E. Okay, and then it's all kind of the same. Or we're kind of playing the same kind of things, and then we stop on an E minor, and then we've got this section where I'm just playing 5 chords, muted. Okay, so playing an E5 to an A5 to a D5 to a B5, and then again E5, A5, then 2 bars of C5, G, D, and then E minor, take a walk with, then, so we stop on that E minor, and then it's the outro section, and it's just 2 chords on the outro, a G, so you just come in with that kind of rhythm, and then you've got kind of ad-libbing a little bit, just on a G, but adding a sus4. So playing a bar chord and adding my little finger on 13 on the B string, and then the E minor, again, just like we did earlier, just playing the E minor, but adding a few little stabs there with the bar across 7. That kind of thing. Okay, and that just fades out. Alright, so next we'll take a look at the sax solo for guitar. For the sax intro, I'm playing G, D, E. So we've got 12, 12, 14 on the G and D strings. Then bending an A on 14 on the G string. And releasing. Back to the G on 12 and an E on 14. So we've got... And then again, same first 3 notes, and we've got, I'm sliding, a little slide to an F sharp. So I'm playing 11, bended release, a semitone. So basically got F sharp, G, F sharp. So, and then a D on 12. So the second one. Okay, and then again, those 3 notes again. So here I'm just doing playing it, bending to that B, so bending on 14 on the G string, and hitting a D on 15 on the B string, and releasing, and then again, those 3 notes, and then we've got. So here I'm playing that again, so I played before, and then that F sharp again, release, and then a B to a D, and just sustaining that as we go into the first verse. So 9, 12. All right. And then we play it again, okay? So... And this time we're going... So it's all based around good old E minor pentatonic scale, okay? So I'll play the G, slide in from A to B, 14 to 16. So then D to E, 15 to 17. On the B string, a G, on 15 on the E string, and then a little hammer to E, D, E. So 15, so 17, 15, 17. So then we go, we're just playing around. So it's all, so we're bending on that B to A again on 14 on the G string. Then just kind of rocking back between a G and an E. Okay, basically 12 and 14. Then again, that bend like we played before, on bending the A up to B, hitting that D note. I'll play kind of country. Then so that's time going. So we're basically going a little hammer, 12 to 14. And then just again rocking between that G and E on 12 and 14 G string. And then we've got, so I'm sliding A to B, 14 to 16. So going up the scale, D, E, G, 15, 17, 15, and then bend to a B on 17, release, back to 15, to that E, and then, so bending on 17, release, 15, 17, and then finally, so I'm finishing with, so I'm bending on 17, not a full tone this time, so the same for both. So bending on 17, release, 17, 15, and again on the B string, bend to F, E, D. Okay. And then again, a bend on 14. So, bend, release, 12. And kind of coming up like we've done earlier. Slide 14 to 16, come back up the pentatonic scale to end on that G, 15, 17, 15. Okay. But it's all based around that classic E minor pentatonic scale, so you could kind of mix it up, play your own version once you know what notes to use. You can have some fun. All right, so next we'll take a look at the bass part. Starting the bass with a slide down the E string to a G on 3, and then just going from 5 to 7, D to E on the A string, and then G, A, G, F sharp, E, D. Just the G major scale. 5, 7, 5, 4 on D, 7, 5 on A. Then again. Yeah, just repeat that. Last time just hold that E note. And then you come in with this great bass riff. Okay, so that riff played quite a lot in the song. I'm playing a G octave. So 3 on the E string and 5 on the D string. Then slide in from D to E, 5 to 7 on the A string, and then open E. So you got, then you got that open E twice, so E, E, D, E. So 7 open E, 5 open E, and you just keep repeating that. Great riff, and in the first time there's a little stop on a C, which just slide up an octave to a C, so 3 to 15 on the A string, and then it repeats. And then when we go to the C again, we're going. So the next section is played 3. So all the G major scale. C, 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 G, A, B, 3, 3, 3, 3, open 2. Of the A and E strings. Back to C. Then just slide it up. D to E. Yep. Back to 7. 5, G. 7, E, back to D. 7 to 5. Okay. Then so so the G chord, we've got G chord, so we're going from G, going like root to third via an A, so G, G, A, B. Okay, so 3, 3, open 2. Okay. Or 3, 3, 5, 2, however you prefer. And then again, root to third on the D chord. D, D, E, F sharp. 5, 5, 7, 9. And then we've got an E minor chord, and here we're playing an E and then sliding to a B. Going root to fifth via a flattened fifth. So E, B flat, B. Okay, so it's 7, 8, 9. And again. And then back to the C. This time without the, just keeping the C note, just got building up. Then it's all the same again. But yeah, it's the same. C, D, E. Got pause there. 3, 5, 7. Okay. And then we've got this next section. We've got. So basically, we're going from E minor to A minor. And we're just playing root and fifth. So we're going on the E minor, root fifth. And then for the A minor, fifth, we're going again, down. So we're going E to B, A to E. So then on the A minor chord, so we're just going 7 to 9 on A to D, repeating. Then we go to A minor, 7 on D to 7 on A. And then you pick dappa dappa dee, dappa 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 boom. And then so we're just keeping that going. Little transition here, an octave, A, B, C, 5, 7, 7, 9, 8, 10. and then went into da 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 da. So here I'm playing. So I'm doing a slide from 10 to 12, C to D, then hitting an octave lower. So 10, 12 on D and 10 on E. And back to, so 10 to 10, back to that D, and back to that D on 10. So you've got they just play exactly the same on the E minor chord, but 2 frets higher. Yeah, so and then we just got Billy to go A, and then so just playing 5 on the E string, and then little double stop fill here. So 1, 2. So here I'm doing a little 1, 2, bam, bam, E on 7 on the A string, and then I slide on the D and G strings from 8 to 9. Okay, so we're sliding up there from, we've got a B flat and an E flat to B and E, back to the E. So 1, 2. So just kind of repeating that. So yeah. That's a little fill. Then we go back to the A minor, open E. Okay, and so that's that section, and then we've got back into the intro. So then we've got the guitar solo. So that's an A minor chord. So I'm playing A minor, C, D. So I'm playing 5, 3, and then 5. Or so 5, 3, 5 on E and A, and then D, E, D, B, A, G. Little fill. 5, 7, 5, 7, 5, 3 on A and E, and then again. So just another little fill here. So again, same start. Then just putting the E in on 7. Back to the D. And then next fill is going up to C on 10, B on 9, to A on 7. And then just a C. Coming out the solo, C on 3 to 5, and then you're into your main riff, okay? And you're kind of repeating what we've played before, and so we've learned all that already, so just follow through on the play along. We stop on an E a little bit, and then you've got this little section where you so that's E to A to D to B, so 7, 5, 5, 7 on A and E. Then again E, A, 2 bars of C. Then you've got a G chord just playing root and 6, so G to E, 3 and open, then a D chord, again root and 6, D and B, 5 and 2, stop on an E, and there's a little stab on a G on 3, and then you just got the outro. The outro is really simple. It's just G minor to E, sorry, G to E minor, sorry, so G major to E minor, and starting just by playing just a G note on just single notes. And then we've got just play the G to E again, 3 and open, and then move to fifth on the E minor, 7 to 7. And that's kind of where the song fades out. All right, great song, and thanks for watching, buddies. Cheers.